You discovered that there was honor among thieves. From what did the brigands abstain? Fighting, killing, or stealing? Well, I remember that they didn't like killing. Yes, that is right. Press to the door, you are one step closer to Raem. Does that mean we can finally go to Raem now? Well, actually the answer to that question is no, because we have to answer step 2 and your memories will grow stronger yet. The answer to the question is we have to answer multiple questions before we can actually go to Raem. So yes, this is basically how much do you remember from the game you played. If you have a good memory like mine, you will remember most of it, but if you don't have a good memory or haven't been following along this Let's Play, then I don't know, you probably won't know.
I remember when Leon and Hurley came here. Raem robbed them of all their memories, and I could do nothing but watch. After seizing their memories, Raem seemed somehow dissatisfied. I believed it was because they had always focused on the future and had too few memories to savor. But you seem different from them. I sense it. Please, try your hardest to remember everything.
When the caravan from Mars Paras left Gertie to die, what did you do? I ran him over, I left him behind, I helped him, I don't know. I can sense your memories growing stronger. Come, let us jump through another door. Apparently I helped him. That's probably what I would have done, that's why I answered that. I wouldn't leave him, that's not me.
I wonder, did you imagine your mother's face beyond the light, or perhaps the face of a friend? If so, then that means that your memory of them has grown stronger.
My memory? What is it that we remember in the final moments? We remember everything, right? That's what they say. See our lives flashing before our eyes? But we're not done yet, our life isn't over yet. We have many more questions to go.
Long ago, a meteor crashed down and shattered the Great Crystal. It warped the natural course of the world. Raem was born of that cataclysm. He gorges himself on memories, and from those memories are monsters born. Monsters further the cycle by making you suffer. And then, Raem consumes your painful memories with delight. I want to see this age come to an end. I wanted to see memories properly spun and returned to nature. I want to revive that golden age.
Soul once gave you something, but do you remember why? I don't know, because Soul was worried for me, because it never happened, because he didn't need it. I think it was Soul was worried for me.
I can sense your memories growing stronger. Come, let us step through another door.
Why is it always the same door that opens? Why it's not a different door?
On one hand, painful memories can sometimes help one grow. On the other hand, joyful memories can make one look only backward and forget about moving forward. All memories are someday forgotten. When they are, it's because I nibble on them from time to time. For I am the queen of reflection. Mio.
Mio. So that is your name. Why am I here, Mio? What is this place? And who is this Raem? What does this have to do with my memories? And yet another door along the way.
Miasma arises from something deep inside Mount Valenge known as the meteor parasite. Raem depends on the willpower of miasma. That is why we tried to stop you, fishing off the meteor parasite. The power of memories here is immense compared to that of your world. Believe in their power for just a little longer.
You were once waylaid by dragons. How did you survive? I knocked the Moogle out of the road. That's like literally like a few episodes ago.
I sense great strength emanating from you. You are aglow.
For me that was last episode, but for you that's like probably 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Yes. Press onward. Remember the skies of your homeland. Think of the wind on your face.
The wind of my homeland? The skies of my homeland? Yes. I think it's about time for us to be heading home. Back to Tipa and our family. Who we really haven't met yet, but whatever. Or really haven't talked too much.
Raem draws near. He is close. But your memories blaze so brightly. I can endure them no longer. Such a terrible blow. You may well defeat Raem. And now, one final question. Focus and answer carefully.
You once happened upon travelers lying on the road. To which caravans did those people belong? I don't remember. Smart Bass, Shallow, or Luda. I don't remember this at all. I'm going to guys guess. No, that's not right. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Now I have to beat these idiot monsters. So this is what happens when you get a question wrong. I actually never got a question wrong. I probably did once, but I don't remember that this happened. I don't remember ever getting a question wrong, to be honest. Yeah, you're causing poisons there. And gravity, apparently? Or what is that? I always think that is gravity, but is that even gravity? I don't even know what that is. That's poison, that I know. That much I know. Why don't you die, motherfucker? How much health do you have? Oh, he is large. He is large and in charge. I'm almost intimidated by this guy. Ooh, you did a lot of damage there. Three damage of poison. Is that holy? You missed me. You're too large to even hit me, you know that? Oh well, you're dead now anyway. He's too large to hit me with his tail. Those were minions of Raem, their mutation of your faded memory, so to speak. It seems that defeating them is another way to open the doors. I see. The last door.
I believe that beyond the light, a dazzling future awaits.
Sorry about the cuts there, but I had to go.
One moment. I'd like to share something before you face Raem. Memories, you see? They are like a pack that you carry as you trek toward the future. This burden cannot be too heavy, nor can it be too light. If it is too heavy, it will weigh you down before you ever reach your destination. If it is too light, you will reach your destination having gained nothing from the journey. But memories can brighten your journey if bounced just at the right weight. Stop along the way now and then to look about and savor the view. A traveler grows from such a journey and spins the memories from it. Those memories become a mirror and are collected by the next traveler. Please, do not abandon the spinning of more memories. They are needed for a stable, tranquil future. Come, we cannot turn back now.
Here we go. Are you guys ready? Whoa. Now we're in someplace different, finally. Took long as not enough. This seems epic.
Here he comes.
Why, if it isn't Lady Mio. What is all this? I see you have brought a mortal to this realm. This will not do.
Enough! We dwell in a world of memories. If you would eat just a few memories and return them as due, we could live in harmony forever.
We may have begun the same way, Lady Mio, but as you should well know, I was raised on miasma, nourished by it. Both memories and miasma are quite essential to me. For you see, of all the many memories born of this world of miasma, the one filled with sorrow are the most delicious of them all. Indeed, the final memories of the villagers of Tida were truly succulent. One of these days, my dear Lady Mio, you must try some.
You cannot be serious. Raem, you and I are both born of memory. We have no need to devour memories, nor have we any need for miasma.
But that was so very long ago. I wonder if other delicacies will ever surpass the memories of Tida. Perhaps we could start with the memories of that caravaner there. I wonder how they taste.
No, you will never touch them. These memories burn too brightly for you.
Oh, are your memories truly that powerful? Well then, that makes me hunger for them all the more.
Raem, that is enough.
Fool. I will let no one stand in my way.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here, it's finally ready. It's a fight between us and Raem. Or Raem. Or Raem. Or whatever you call him. Yes, what you want to do is take out one of his 2 minions and avoid his balls of lightning, fire and ice. Do not disturb the harmony of fire, ice and lightning unless these 3 titans will come to... or whatever, I don't remember the quote. But you just spoke on the second movie! Whatever. Oh, come on you dude, I'm going to kill you! Sorry about that. I'm having a cold and I'm having a cough. But you know what? We can defeat him here and now. Raem, you are a pushover. You will push me over to my imminent demise. But I will kill you instead. And you will poke me with your sharp beaks that are on your end of your wings. Why do you have 3 mouths? Do you need that much food that you need 3 mouths? Are you Dodrio, sir? Are you Drodio? I was, you know, saying, you know, like Pokemon earlier, but I was referring to Moltres, Articuno and Zapdos and not Dodrio. But you all remind me of the Winged Dragon of Ra, more likely. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh character. So I will call you Ultra Mega Chicken. Or Mega Ultra Chicken, that's the joke, right? He hasn't made that joke in forever, but whatever. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, by the way. And you know what? I'm gonna kill you. You! Creator of miasma. Oh no, that's a meteor parasite. You are feeding off the meteor parasite. Or the meteor parasite is feeding off you. And you are its host, so that means that the host is protecting the parasite. Meaning that the host became attached to the parasite. That is sometimes what parasites do, you know. To make the host dependent on the parasite, like an addiction. So that they that the host won't get rid of the parasite, because parasites need a host in order to survive. And you know what, with Raem, he is one of those beings made of memory. He will never die as long as memories are created, so the meteor parasite will live for a very long time. And will only stop if he just completely destroys the races, you know, the 4 races of the world. And I'm paralyzed, I cannot move. Well, thank you, sir, for knocking me out of my paralyzation. That's not how it works in Pokemon, but whatever. Why am I making so many Pokemon references? I don't even know. Just, come on, dude. Don't push me, don't push me. I'm gonna push you, man. I'm gonna push you back to the depths of whence you came. Do not gaze too long into the abyss, because the abyss gazes back at you. That is actually another game that I'm playing called Tales of the Abyss. Or whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just more focusing on defeating this motherfucker. I'm not having the best of luck here. I'm focusing on not coughing too much because I'm having a cough. A cold. Come on. And we'll beat you. Okay, you shoot your balls of fire. To the burning ring of fire, they went down, 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 and the flames went on higher. This song, by the way, is very epic. I like the song. But I wish it was a little bit more epic, maybe? Come on, are you not done yet? Go do your destroying thing. Go do your ray of infinite doom and destruction. That means that I'm almost done with you. If you do that. I'm a bit sad by the fact that the viewers just can, you know, see how long it will take me to defeat this guy and then skip to 2 minutes before the video ends, or like a minute before the video ends, so to just see the ending, because he will say things before he dies. And you, sir. Ah, yes, that is what I'm waiting for. This The imminent ray of death. The death ray. That will kill you almost not instantly, but will do a lot of damage. That's for sure. I'm not having the best of luck here. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you that if you destroy both minions, he will just respawn them. So that's why you need to kill only one of the minions, because he will just respawn them if you do kill both of the minions. And he respawns them almost immediately, so it's not really worth it. Yes. Idiot, you didn't hit me at all. You didn't push me out of the way. But I can push you back. And you can push me back as well. Oh! That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Or did I just get hit by the idiot before taking damage from the other guy? That's one thing that I've noticed in this game. It doesn't have multiple hitboxes. You can be hit after in consecutive order, but you cannot hit at the same time. So if the two things hit at the same time, then you won't get damaged by one of the ones. The one that takes priority. So there is like what is it called? Invincibility frames. There are invincibility frames in this game, even though you don't notice them. Come on, I'm not having the best of luck here. Oh, there he goes! I defeated the great Raem!
You... How could runts like you fell the great Raem?
Raem. Though the miasma may fade away, you will not perish with it. So please, believe me.
Mio, I don't want to fade. I will not fade, even if I must possess you. Mio, don't let me fade.